Hello. Happy Tuesday. Reporting in. Stuff has happened, and I made a checklist today of all the things I want to go through that has kind of like check, happened. And I'll start with a wish. I wish this would have been an unboxing video. Sadly it's not. I got a good pay. I had a good payday now this weekend. And as I have mentioned, I want to renew my sex toy box. And I bought that new see-through dildo bit over a week ago, and I tested it out. It was fun. I even had a mirror to see if you can literally see through it once it's like inserted inside. Sadly, no, can't see through it. It's a bit cloudy. Anyway, but it was fun trying it out. And yesterday I had a free Monday, day off from work, and I went to the local sex erotic shop, and my goal was to buy an even bigger dildo than my see-through, and even bigger than my trusted rainbow dildo, which is my favorites at the moment. But I didn't remember that one of our local erotic shops, sex toy shops, they don't have that much stuff there on sale. So I was a bit like, went through, too small, what the fuck? So I asked one of the salespersons, do you have something in between these sizes? And she was like, sorry, we don't have. But then yesterday when I came back home, I went to browse different online sex toy shops, and I did find some interesting pieces. So I might order something, but I went to the online shop of the erotic store I went to yesterday, and there was this interesting sized fellow that actually was in their shelf. I kind of like dismissed it, but I should go there again and really take time to... Maybe I want this one. Anyway, but this sadly is not an unboxing video because I have nothing to unbox. So that's one thing away. The next thing is kind of like an update with Mr. Heavy Metal Guy, because we have been boinking for approximately 2.5 years now. We kind of started our friendship like 3 years ago in February, March, and then our friendship with benefits started mid-May 2022, and I actually today looked at the video I made back then on my OnlyFans about when we started boinking, and it was very nostalgic looking at the video. And the fun thing is that when I started to do my OnlyFans, start my kinky project, my OnlyFans project, approximately at the same time, me and Heavy Metal Guy got together and started the stuff, and it evolved at the same time as this my vlog evolved, and it was fun. It was fun, and listening to that, I had no idea what I was getting myself into back then, and yeah, I have to say that I think it's awesome. I seriously love it. We're compatible as fuck. and we have the same humor. We are the same. He's a heavy metal guy. I'm a heavy metal girl in a fantasy world. And of course, he has been thinking of dating, and it honestly has crossed my mind. They're so compatible, but no. And there was a small conflict a year back because of that, but we resolved it and just kept on fucking. and yesterday, after I tried to go dildo shopping, I went to his place. Like every Monday, I go to his place, and getting again to weird shit that gets me horny is humor. If you make me laugh, that's kind of foreplay for me. And he has a very twisted and kind of like, oh shit, what's the word? Well, he's good with puns, especially bad puns. He's very good at bad punning, and I love bad punning. And he also is like politically incorrect. That's the word I was looking for. And I just love politically incorrect humor. The worse the humor, the better it is for me. And yesterday was, again, a very good example of he making this horrible puns, and I'm just laughing my ass off. And then at some point it was kind of like, pew. We got to sex or foreplay, making out, and during all this time the bad puns just keep on coming. They just keep on coming, and I'm like, fucking take me already. I don't know what it is. We just click perfectly. So amidst all of the bad punning, we had awesome sex. And actually, as I told him earlier on Monday, because I went online to browse different dildos, I got pretty fucking horny as I did that. Yeah, by the way, if you're wondering what a weird crunch sound is, that's one of my 4 cats eating crunchies. So yeah, but before I went to Heavy Metal Guy's place, I browsed dildos online. I got the horny as fuck, so I took my trusted rainbow dildo and played with myself. Got a few orgasms, just dildoing, diddle with the clitoris, and woof, 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 orgasms. So when we started to kind of like fool around and we have this, it sounds horrible, but almost every time we do the same stuff. He goes down on me, I go down on him, remembering protection, and after that we fuck. And it might sound horrible, but I really enjoy it. It is just like, you don't have to second guess, you don't have to guess, okay, what's coming today? Will today be satisfactory or what? No. Every time the same thing, and that's kind of what I love about him. It's a very tried and trusted formula, and it just fucking works. So when he went down on me, I was more sensitive than normal because I had already done stuff. And then I went down on him, remembering protection, remember protection. That's the whole cornerstone of everything, every sexual encounter. And then afterwards, when it was like, penis in vagina, like, I screamed. I was like from 0 to 100 in like instantly. I screamed, I panted, I sweat like crazy. That's very rare for me. And it was really fucking intense. And it was everything just, again, yesterday was one of those days that everything clicked. Everything. And the end result was pure awesome. Very pure awesome. And short and intense, and luckily it was short because I was over the moon. So awesome sex, and then laying there for a while naked and kind of like and then some panties on, shirt on, back to the sofa to talk and chat before I went to sleep, because today I had work. So yesterday we just talked about how humorously, in sense of humor, we are so compatible. It's just amazing. And this is the gem. This is everything I have been building up ends in this. He said that, oh dear, I can never have sex with anyone else again because I am used to bad humor during sex. If I would ever try that on another woman, they would just go, I'll get me coat, and fuck off. And when he told me that, I was just like, oh darling, that's so cute. And I did think for a while, and I told him, my dear, I mean this in a good way, but you have a horrible sense of humor. And I love it. And it turns me on. So please don't ever stop it. So yeah, yesterday was one of those days when kind of like reaching a milestone and just everything just like connected again. And a bit over 2.5 years of this, and I'm loving it. I'm seriously loving it. It's a shame that I don't do relationships, because he would be perfect. Seriously, he would be perfect. But and one thing, I think I might have mentioned this like years ago when our thing started. Our thing is kind of stable, but kind of not. Because when we started our benefits thing, he told me that if he ever finds a girlfriend, our thing, the sex part of our friendship will end. And that's not, of course. You do you. If you find someone, of course, they get your sexual priority, and that's that. And no grudges, because I like you as a friend. And was it some while back when we had a conversation about how are things going, how are you liking our stuff, and blah, blah, blah. And I asked if the situation is still the same. I said, yeah, he's if a girlfriend pops up, then But he did say that he really hasn't spent time looking. So, and I think he's not 100% happy, but he's content. He's not searching for anyone because he is happy with the status quo. He gets intimacy from me, hugs and cuddles, he gets sex from me, and he gets a companionship thingy. This is all, it's not dating, but it's pretty close to dating in how we are. And I think he's happy with that in a weird way. I'm not his, but he gets what he wants. So, yeah. But, okay, one thing. Next thing, this will be a shorter thing, sorry. I was approached via Facebook, and this is the first ever for me. A friend of a friend saw my profile on Facebook and contacted me. And at first, because I have been a member of the local kinky scene for a bit over 10 years, at first I thought that he was also in the kinky scene in the way that he spoke to me. And he just sent me messages that he's interested in me, and he was quite straightforward about that. And at first I was kind of like, have we met? I have a horrible, I can't remember faces, I can't remember people, I can't remember names, have we met? And he said, no, just from my Facebook profile alone, he's interested in me. And I've never been approached like that. I have been approached from all kinds of places that, hey gorgeous, hey wanna fuck, and blah blah blah. And I normally just kind of like, not interested. But I was kind of intrigued. And I was like, well, let's reply. Let's chat a bit, and in the end I am seeing him in approximately a month in Helsinki, because why the fuck not? I am not looking for more sexual partners, and I doubt this will turn into one, but I'll be in Helsinki anyway, so why not meet up with the guy? See if it clicks, most likely not, but hey, and or you never know. But hi, if you're watching, you know who you are. So yeah, see you in a month, maybe, hopefully, and see what happens. Okay, that's dealt with. Actually, the reason, the main thing I wanted to talk about today, I have spots. And no, not in the not pimple spots, not mole spots, but intimate spots. And if anyone knows anything about the female genitalia, they know two spots, the clitoris and the G-spot. They are so fucking famous that, yeah, almost everyone knows them. If you've watched porn, or if you have an internet, or if you've been sexually interested in stuff, you know the clitoris and the G-spot. And both of them work real great for me. I love both of them to be stimulated. But this happened over 10, under 15 years ago, or even under 10 years ago, I found a new spot. And it is, well, this is why I have my trusted tablet. 1 second. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can show you. There you go. I hope this shows on the video. So, oh fuck. Oh, there we go. So, there, when you spread your legs and you have these genitalia, this is mainly what it looks like. So, let's see how I can do this. There's the clit. There's where we pee. And that's the vagina opening. So, clit is there, which I have pierced, wink wink, nudge nudge. And when you go inside the vagina, you go kind of in and up, there's the G spot. But 10-ish years ago, plus or minus some years, I found a spot that is like clit, pee hole in the middle. And sometimes when I masturbate and rub my clit, I notice that if I go all the way down here and up, if I do this, it stimulates the crap out of me. And I go wild, I lose my mind and come in seconds. So sometimes I just rub the clit and that's enough. Sometimes I go here and that's enough. And sometimes I do both and that's when I lose my mind. So this is a spot that I found some while ago. And I have been telling about this spot to people and they have been using it. So that's awesome. But with one of my newish fuck buddies, Mr. Marblebutt, he found a new spot on me. And he found a new spot on me, and it explains things, let's put it like that, because when I masturbate with a dildo or whatever that I stick inside, I notice that if I press it here and just press it, I get stimulated by that. I don't insert it, I just press it there. And the pressure really, 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 fucking really is intense and makes me, if I just put pressure there, rub my clit, it's like, woof, best thing ever. Best fucking thing ever. But it was like last year's summer or what, I was fooling around with Mr. Marblebutt, and I have told him about these two spots, and he has stimulated me from there, but I can't remember why, but he actually ended up going here. So that's the pee hole, vagina. Sorry, I always have to say it like that, vagina, because I just fucking love it. It's loving saying it like that. So this just between those two, there's a small skin area. He has rubbed me there, and I was like, what the fuck are you doing to me? Because I just fucking lost control, and I came, and just by putting pressure there, just stimulating that spot. And I was like, what the hell are you doing to me? And, 1 second. And, yeah. It was interesting. It was it's mind-blowing. because he just rubbed that place. I had mentioned when our thing started, I have told him that pressure just it's outside my vagina. It really feels fucking good, and he just kind of like, I have to ask him why did he start to kind of like rub that spot. It was mind-blowing. I came by being stimulated at that spot. I was like, wow. And a month or two back when he was doing it again, I really started to kind of like, things clicked. And I was like, so this is why I get stimulated when I put pressure there. It's just like mind blown. And I am so grateful for Mr. Marblebutt that he found it and he stimulates it, because it's so weird. It's so fucking weird. I mean, now I have downstairs, I have 3 different types of stimulation and orgasms that I can get. Each one of them feels different. Each one of them is different. And I still come from every one. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. I just... So, I got spots. And, yeah, I know there's here and there and blah, 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 even more spots, but at the moment, those 3 spots are my main cum spots. Yeah. So, yeah. Happy Tuesday, perverts. And I'm gonna edit the crap out of this shit, put it online, have a rest, and then go to work and all the shebang. Yeah. Tomorrow is choir after a long pause. Thursday is climbing again. Friday I am going bar hopping at a few places, new bars. New, I haven't been to them. One of them is almost a year old, and some of them popped up during the summer. So I'm gonna check them out, and yeah. Now I got my head emptied, and I'm like kind of nothing in there. So I'm gonna end it here. Hello, perverts, and see you on the next video, or you'll see me.